Hi everybody, I'm Lainey Smith and I am answering an author awareness challenge. I was re-challenged by Andrea M. Mauser. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. It's coming back at you though. Anyway, the way this works, we all share our work and it introduces readers to what we do, and they may find a new book that they want to read. It's different than the ads that are out there, overdone probably, a little maybe. Anyway, we read a page out of our published work, and that way it kind of gives you a sample, and it's a fun time. So, I say that a lot, just so you know. I am going to read from the second book this time. It is Lock Creek in Their Own Time. And from the first book, Ann and Derek, you meet Ann and Derek, they start dating, and then something happens, and they are no longer dating. I cannot tell you what happens because I don't want to ruin it for you, but you should read it. It's kind of sad, kind of tragic, it's fun. Go read it. You'll love me. I promise. You're going to love me. Okay, anyway, I told you what you need to know about that. Again, Lock Creek in Their Own Time. I will read one page, and then you can decide if it's something you want to read or not. Okay. Ann stood staring at Jimmy, watching him struggle, having found himself in the very position he so desperately wanted to avoid. He had tried to stay neutral in terms of picking sides between Derek and Ann. When Ann asked if Derek had given up on her, Jimmy really had nowhere to maneuver so that he was not in the hot seat. He looked at Ann as he searched for the right words to say. In an effort to stall and give himself more time, he repeated the question. Thankfully, the words he needed found their way. Is he giving up on you? Well, if I were a betting man, I'd bet one way or another he'd probably rather talk to you about it himself. He's never liked being the topic of gossip, so you know as well as I do, it's probably best that you give him a chance to speak for himself. Very clever. Jimmy was right, and she knew it. If only she could just pin Derek down long enough to make him talk to her. Jimmy's tone seemed a bit discouraging, but it didn't matter. Today, she was feeling like she and Derek had turned a corner. She was hoping he would come to the house and talk to her, even if under the guise of gathering information regarding Trevor's arrest. If Derek had been looking for an excuse, now he had one. When he finished dealing with the Trevor incident, Derek had nothing pressing to do. He decided he'd just go in service and work for a while. He was working graveyards. He would also work some in the mornings. Then he would work around lunchtime. For a while, he would work around dinner time. After the third day of working probably 20 hours out of 24, he hit the button on his pack set. Rendell 1 in service. Dispatch noted the time. Copy 11:39. He heard a call come across the radio. To Rendell 6-2 to Rendell 1. Rendell 1, go ahead. Yes, sir. Can you give me a call on the landline? Deputy Jeff Bach requested. Okay, that's my page. I hope, well, you gotta start here, but it's a fun time. Then you're gonna wanna go to this one, which is the page I just read for you. It's a fun story. It really is. There's a lot of really cool characters, really cool setting. It's fun. I love it. And more importantly, I hope you love it. So if you could check it out, I hope you'll let me know what you think. In the meantime, I have 5 other authors I would like to challenge. First of all, as promised, Andrea Mauser. It's coming right back your way. Ann Martinez, Bella Garcia, Ruby Merritt, and I'm going out on a limb again, pushing my luck, and I'm going to ask Mr. Nicholas Sparks if he would please accept my challenge and read a page from any of his published work and share it with you all. This has been the Author Awareness Challenge. Thank you very much, Miss Mauser, for challenging me again. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a great time. Have a good night. Bye.